Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Rebecca? Rebecca Michello. I got my wrench. Thank you so much, Jamie. I didn't want to call and bother you this morning because I know you're working on your own stuff. Good morning, Linda, Susan. How you doing? How you guys doing? How is our Eve? How are you? She's going to be gone for half an hour. Okay. I'm glad that you're here. You might be in your car. Good morning, Edie. How are you? I don't know how many of you guys really get. I didn't wake anybody up, right? Do you guys, are you morning people? Here's my question. So I go to church, and unfortunately, the pastor that I really, really like, she left and she went to a church that's like 90 miles away. And I live in New York and it's 90 miles south. So that's in Rochester. And I don't really want to drive to Rochester. So I watch the sermons online. She used to be at the Woodstock church, but she's not there anymore. So anyway, hi Joyce. Deborah, how are you? Did I miss anybody? Bobby, how are you? Susan, I already said hello to. I don't want to miss anybody. Thank you for making me part of your morning. Thank you, Kathy. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, well, I'm glad that you guys are a morning person. I'm an anytime person myself. I used to be. I think I'm more of a morning person. I set the alarm about 4 a.m. I try to get a video out on the other channel because when I worked overnight, I always had a video out by 7 a.m. So I still try to do that for people. Christine, Donna, Alan, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So some stuff apparently happened overnight in the Whittaker world, the wacky world of the Whittakers. And this is what I think. I think that there's a lot of moving parts and we got to whittle down who is going to lead this because I'm not leading it. I live in New York, upstate New York. Hey, Donna. Poppy, how are you? Diet Pepsi drinker, how are you? Sherry, how are you? I'm trying to say hello to everybody. Please know that. Please know that. If I miss somebody, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so usually a morning person, Linda. Okay, that works for me. As a matter of fact, I need to do something. I have a friend that just had some surgery done, and I've been checking on her every morning. But again, I was attending church. So my question, I don't know if I could even do this, but obviously I watch the sermon online and I get so much from it. And it has to do with today's world and what's going on in today's world. And I could probably, I don't know how you feel about it. Do any of you go to church? Do you want to go to church? Do you not want to go to church? This isn't what this conversation is about. I'm just asking because I listen and then I come online and I think it's a good thing. I feel you. I feel you. Hi, Gail, Linda. All right, Deborah. Okay, so what was I looking for? I forgot what I was looking for. Anyway, I'll probably remember as my son's here looking at me with that face of his. He thinks he's going to get something. He probably will. He'll probably start talking. All right, so here's you try to go twice a month. I guess the question is if I streamed it and we watched it together, how would you guys feel about it? If that's something that you guys think that you want to do, can you yeah, that so do I. Do you guys, so a lot of you seem, not a lot of you, but enough of you seem like it might be something that you want to do. We could stream like last week's sermon and watch it together. I'll have to interrupt her, of course, but I think that's a good thing. I think we could do that. I would like to kind of set that up. That would be grounded for me, and we'd hear from my favorite pastor. You really love that, Jamie? Okay, well, let's do it. What time? Okay, let's figure out what time we'll do that. Okay, great. Okay, does this time work? Does 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday work? There's 73 of you watching. Well, I promise you, you're not going to feel. Okay, Milo says, let's do it. 8 o'clock in the morning on Sundays. Is that what you think? Mary, Valerie, just me, Charlie? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, All right, we could set that up. I could set that up. I think we all could use it. I think we could try it, right? I'm gonna commit to this. 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. We're gonna go and review some sermons. Not review them. We'll listen and we'll add our take on it. Let me give Milo something, okay? Okay, great. Okay, give me 1 second because he's got that look on his face that if I don't give him something, I'm not gonna win this battle. So let me give him some peanut butter. And of course, Danny's doing great. Some of you know that I'm weaning Danny off of her Prozac. And she's doing fantastic. I gotta tell you, she's doing great. She's much more alert. We took a nice long walk this morning. It was wonderful because Danny usually stops so much. It was so nice to have her walk with me. And she led sometimes, so that was really a good thing. So that apartment was just too much for her, you know. And I get it. It was too much for me too. Too much fucking noise over our heads and everything. Right, guys? Okay, that's for you, Sunshine. I mean, pretty girl. And this one's for you, Sunshine and Pickles. There you go. Knock yourself out, cowboy. Don't put it on the bed. I'll get upset. All right. He's really good about that. He doesn't bring bones onto the bed unless they're like really, like they don't have anything on them. They're old bones. But bones that have stuff on it, he doesn't put it on the bed. Milo, you can't sit there, buddy. Where I gotta go. Mizey. Danny. Here. Come here. Can I take you? Come here. Come over here. Come here, Mize. There you go. Then you can come back and get the peanut butter that's on the floor. Sorry about that. Yeah, Danny's adjusting pretty good. I think so. BJ got a new car? I don't think BJ got a new car. All right, let's talk about this stuff. So 8 o'clock in the morning on Sundays, we'll go ahead and do this church. See how it works for us, okay? So apparently, first of all, I want to show you some stuff that I looked at. Hey, good morning, CJB. How you doing? Okay, so I want to show you some stuff that I think you've already seen, but let's look at it again, yeah? Okay. I don't know how to get rid of this. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm trying to get rid of your thing just so I could show some more stuff. Okay, so let's watch some of this. Now, it's silent. This is from Patrick's stuff, the stuff that he did with Timmy. It's silent because he played a song behind it, and I don't want a copyright strike, so that's why it's has no sound. But then when they start talking, you'll see, and I want you to see this relationship, okay? Now look at him. In all fairness, Timmy's all dressed up. This is before Eric comes into play. Nobody's asking for money. There's nothing going on. He's got that GoFundMe for that one time. Okay? Nobody's asking for money. Look at what Timmy's wearing. He's wearing the same type of clothes Patrick would wear. And let me tell you something. I haven't spoken to Patrick about this. He has no idea that I'm doing this. You know, I haven't spoken to him. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. I've not had a falling out with him or anything, but this is all me and my take. Susan, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but it's really appreciated. It really is. Thank you so, so much. All right. Now look at Timmy. Look at the way he's dressed. Look at the way he's kept. Look at that. Okay. So here Timmy's going four-wheeling, it looks like, right? Four-wheeling. He's got on a new shirt. This is stuff we could say this is stuff he's never done. Let's be real. This is before Eric. This is that band. Look at Timmy standing there by himself, dressed like any other person in the world, kept well. He's shaved. I mean, he might have some sideburns, but there's pride in him. And look at that. We haven't seen that before. This isn't somebody that's treating somebody like a child. This is somebody that's treating somebody like a man. Let's watch more. There you go. Now, I don't like guns, not about guns at all, but I understand that there's a gun culture out there. And look, Timmy again, he's wearing different clothes. He's treated like a man, not like a child. Eric treated him like a child. Patrick treated him with dignity. In my opinion, this is what I see. Again, another shirt, shorts. He's got sunglasses on. He's got a hat backwards. He's expressing himself. Now, I'm sure Patrick's picking out his clothes, but he's always asking him, what do you think, Timmy? What do you think, Timmy? So, but look at this. This is going out and doing things. There was, I don't think, any money involved in this. Yeah. Now, this is them at Patrick's house messing around with a filter, right?
Yeah. Hey, Timmy. Huh? What are you doing?
Those are two guys just hanging out having fun. Patrick looks happy in it too, if I'm honest with you, Milk. Jamie, Patrick looks happy. Listen, Patrick, in all fairness, and I think he would tell you, he might not win a game show about wanting to be a millionaire and answering questions. But I think Ernie Evans got him right. He is a jackass type. I don't know how far he would go with stuff. I think the jackass stuff is way too far. People really get hurt. But he likes to goof around and have fun. Timmy doesn't look exploited here. It looks like two friends hanging out.
Funny, ain't it? Yeah. Hey, Timmy.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure I stopped at some point. I really think that Patrick's having a good time too.
Funny, ain't it?
I might have to remove that song, just so you know.
Hey, Timmy.
All right, that's enough of that. Here we go. Now look at Timmy here. Look at that. And everything he's wearing, he's wearing something new. He's wearing something new. Now, I doubt it's Patrick's. Patrick said he's a 2X. Maybe I shouldn't have said that online, but I did. Okay. So clearly Timmy is not that. And these clothes seem to fit him. He's wearing clothes that fit him. He's clean. Look, he's shaved. He's growing a little beard and mustache, but he's kept well. You see what I'm saying? Look, he's in the car. He's got his seatbelt on, or the truck. It's probably Patrick's truck.
Beautiful Bristol, Tennessee. Tell everybody that you love them, Timmy. Say, tell everybody, say, I love you.
I love you.
He said he's in Bristol, Tennessee. So he took him to Bristol, Tennessee. That's off the porch. This stuff is not, I don't find this to be exploiting.
Can you tell everybody how hot it's supposed to be in Bristol?
So here, I don't think that I'm going to be able to play this with this song in it, but this is Timmy. I guess he's helping moving some rocks. Just treated like a man. He's treated like a man.
We say, ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the west. We say grace.
Okay, so there's no exploiting there. Somebody just not taking even like full-length videos, just what the guy is doing. Just what he's doing. I don't find, now some of the stuff I didn't like, and you know that I'm not backpedaling here, but some of the stuff I like. Some of the stuff I really like. Look at this. He might as well be Patrick. He's dressed just like Patrick with the hat on and the shirt. I mean, you could put that shirt on Patrick. It would be what his type. So you see, he's equaling him. He didn't put him in fucking the pajama shit that the other guy put him in. He's treating him like a man. He's a 46-year-old man.
Good morning, Timmy.
Hey.
You look snazzy today, don't you?
Huh?
Yeah, I like them clothes you got on. You got some nice dibs.
Now look, he's saying you got some nice clothes on. He's not saying I bought you this or look at what I got you or da 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 da. Timmy right here is saying that he got it for him. Patrick doesn't even acknowledge that shit.
On, buddy. Hey, tell everybody out today how hot it's going to be.
Pussy.
How hot?
Pussy.
I think he's saying bullshit in my opinion, right?
86.
He's like 86.
Okay. You tell everybody where we're going today. Do you know where we're going? You want to tell everybody we're going to Tennessee. We're going down to Holston Lake, and you're going to be jet skiing all day.
So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go jet skiing. Now, some people have said, oh, that's because Patrick wanted to go jet skiing. So what? I don't care. Why did Timmy have to go? Who's paying for this? Who's paying for this? Where are the donations for this shit? Okay. This, I believe, is before Eric. So where's the donations for this? Am I missing it? He might have been getting money for the Facebook thing. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that because I don't know when he started getting monetized and stuff. But you see what I'm saying? Like, he's not asking for anything. He's not saying, I'm taking you here, I'm taking you there. Where are we going today? Do you know where we're going today? Yes. Tell the people, where are we going today? You know, and he's looking, so he can't express it like that. So he says, yeah, we're going to go jet skiing. We're going to go here to Tennessee. I don't know how far these people live from, because they live in West Virginia. So I don't know.
Hey. And we're getting ready to rock out of here right now and go have some fun.
Hey.
Yay. Woo!
Look at that. See, he's talking to him like he's a fucking friend.
Woo!
Okay, so here we go. Now this is listen, I don't want anybody going off on Betty here. As a gay woman, I didn't take any offense to this at all. And if I was a gay man, I don't think I would have taken any offense. I'm showing this because of the relationship, how comfortable she looks like. She's with Patrick now. She's just with Patrick. This is, I think, before Eric.
Betty, you a damn mess. Them two guys that just walked by?
Yeah, I've seen them.
What'd you see?
You said you think they're cruels.
Okay, so you see. Okay, but that's not what he said.
What?
Yeah, that's what you said.
I said I think they're lovers.
Well, they might be lovers.
Betty, you a damn mess.
That's a friend. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend.
Today,
Okay, so this was the video that Patrick put out after all the hate. This is a very recent video. And this is when he's figuring out, I guess, the car situation, the trucks, the Land Rover situation. Okay, so now with all the hate he's gotten, everything, Eric's left. This is after the family's broken up, and now he's come on, and this is him. How you doing, Howard?
It's going to be really positive. I think everybody will like it. You're just going to have to stay tuned. It's just something better than it has been, you know.
So this is, he's given the car, and he's saying, I want to come on here with positivity. I want to be positive. This man, I haven't seen him be negative. He has said things in anger. He has said things, but it's been one word, and then he stops and he goes on. Okay, so there's music in there. I should have done it, but in the meantime, he's trying to get the dog to talk. His dog doesn't talk so much. My dog talks more. Now we're going to talk about this guy. This guy right here put a video out last night. And he owned up to a lie. And that's important. That's important to know that he said, man, I lied. I lied. Now, I don't know if he got caught in the lie and that's why he came out with it. If he would have told the truth anyway, I don't know. But let's listen to Brian.
So, you know, jumping over here.
All right.
Everybody is ready to engage today.
So he's welcoming people to say, okay, Look at what I'm gonna do. Something good's gonna happen. Are you gonna still show me hate? You still gonna show me hate?
Ready
This
to
is
engage.
definitely
What do you
loud.
think, Moose? Moose.
See, his
What do you
dog don't
think?
talk.
Moose, what do you think? Well, tell me something. Okay.
You see, I mean, like, I don't know. I would do that with my dog, but of course, my dog would talk, Patrick.
Moose had his words in too.
There you go.
to the same degree. So,
All right.
you know, jumping over here and calling the kettle. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Maybe for you, not necessarily for me. So here's the deal. There's a clip going around on social medias, YouTube's, Facebook's, all the little platforms that we have, right? There's a clip going around, and it is a voice clip of me saying that my nephew is best friends with the state trooper, and
We heard it. We heard him say that, didn't we? We heard that shit.
kind of low-key said that, you know, I've got some information about how much money was raised by Eric and Patrick, and like I have pertinent information in this case. That is a 1,000% false statement from me. I lied 100% off the dome. I was leaving a.
So here's a guy. Here's a guy. He always teases Betty. They have a relationship. They have a relationship. Was he going to make money off the situation? Yes, everybody was going to make money off the situation, but the Whittakers were supposed to have a house. The Whittakers weren't supposed to be broken up. Patrick, I don't think, had any fucking thing to do with that. I think that shit came about, and they did a lot of shit behind his back because he had a broken leg. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. Let's listen.
Voice clip to a person, and I was trying to sound credible. And for the purpose of the reason that I was talking to this person, I was trying to sound credible. Like,
all you have to do to sound credible is tell the truth. You sound so credible when you say, you know, I don't know, I'll have to check into that. Or, oh, that's a terrible thing. Or, wow. Or not make up disinformation so that other people could spread it out because you knew that was going to happen. Now people think that the Whittakers made that everything was made over $216,000. We don't know that, but that's a number now that people are going to have in their head and hold people accountable for.
Oh, I might not want to mess with this guy because he may have some friends in low places. He might have a little bit of yank, whatever. Out of all.
See, so here he is. He made that other video about wanting to kick ass, right? And meet him at that place and blah, 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 blah. And here he is saying, you know, maybe they won't mess with me because they think I'll have some people in some low places. Like, Brian, just make one video and let it be truthful and let people know who you are. And that's the best way to handle this. And then you go forward with whatever the hell you want to do. Not that you're asking me. But if you'd like to come on my channel, I would love to interview you, Brian. I really would. We could do it. We could do it privately, and then I'd put the video up. If it's something you would like to do, Brian, reach out to me at toddy1skip@gmail.com. I'll give you a safe platform. But I'll ask you some hard questions. There'll be no chat. We'll do a video. I'll put it up. You'll check it out. You'll tell me if it's okay, and I'll release it if you give me permission. Okay? So that's what I think he needs to do. He doesn't really need to do it on my channel. He could do it on his own channel.
All of the content that I've made and all of the efforts that I have put forth trying to help the Whittaker family has been from the heart and 100% truthful. And this is the one time that...
See, this is the problem. This is the problem, especially if he got caught in a lie and just didn't come out with it, because you never really get caught one time. We know that, right? We absolutely don't. We know that, buddy. We know that, you know, so I don't know. This is where there's a gray area, Brian. I'm sorry, but it's pretty gray.
I fibbed because I was just rambling. I do that. That's why I can't make videos short. That's why I repeat myself. That's why I go on and on and on for 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Wait a minute. Whoa. You lie because there's too much time? Like, come on, buddy. There's always going to be too much time. You got to work on that. You lied because you lied, and when you said it, you knew it was a lie. That's when you go back and say, hey, wait a minute, I didn't mean that. I misspoke there. Those are still words. I guess he doesn't like silence. In the sound of silence.
Then I struggle with. I struggle with trying to convey a message without repeating myself or stretching it out for 5 or 10 minutes. In this particular instance, I was just rambling. And I said, my nephew is best friends with the state trooper. And in the same conversation, I said, Eric and Patrick has raised $216,000 in this case, and that came from the trooper. Now,
so you see what I'm saying? There is no $216,000. That's unclear now, like, because there is no trooper that he spoke to about it. You see what I'm saying? So that it's not one lie. It made us think that you had a way in of knowing things. There was money involved, and you knew how much the money was. And so it's more than one lie, because you misled yourself. You misrepresented yourself as somebody who had some sort of inner knowledge that we didn't have, because your nephew was a state trooper. Toddy1skip@gmail.com, Howard. Toddy1skip@gmail.com. My wrench should be putting it in there. Wrench, where are you?
what I did was I took what Betty and Larry told me, which they had went and been interviewed at the state police headquarters, talked to, questioned, whatever you want to call it. They had been over there the day before, and they told me in person that when we were at the state police office yesterday, the trooper told us that over $216,000 has been raised in this situation, and we haven't gotten but $1,000. And so I took that statement that they made to me, and I collaborated it with my nephew is best friends with the state trooper, and so that's where I get my information from, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. And yes, I was wrong for doing that, 1,000%. As I said, I have given you guys the heart and soul in this whole entire case. And
see, you can't, like, you can't, like, now you got to make up for that shit. You got time to prove yourself because of that shit, unfortunately. Stop lying.
I've been in contact with the Whittakers on almost a daily basis, and I have discovered in the last month and a half of doing this and standing in front of this camera,
oh, thank you, Ellen.
Patrick isn't the evil, dark, criminal, money thief that you guys think that he is. I've actually discovered that, Patrick's not guilty of probably anything at this point.
Okay, so Patrick feels guilty because he allowed Eric to come in, and that's incredible guilt. And I think there are things that Patrick is guilty of, because I'm going to tell you what it is. And you guys know, I like Patrick. I like the man that he's portrayed himself to be to me and online, with the exception of some of the Timmy Time stuff, which I didn't get, but okay. In the jackass sense, I'm older than that. I'm not going to get it. But just like Howard Stern, I wouldn't appreciate him now, but when I was younger, I appreciate him. Is it funny for people his age? Inappropriate funny? Maybe not, so I'm not that age group, and I'm certainly not the age group that Patrick's trying to get when he is putting videos out of Timmy in a funny way like that. He's putting it out for people more, in their 20s and 30s, I would think. Anyway, but I think that he did say that that BJ was abusive, to physical abuse. And then when he was asked point blank, he said, no, absolutely not. I think there were times that Patrick should have stood up and said things. But can we blame somebody because they're not comfortable doing that? They're not confrontational. I mean, he doesn't seem like a confrontational guy. So I think that Eric outsmarted him. Eric outnumbered him with his friends. And I think all Patrick could do was just sit there at one point and accept things the way they were. But in no way, shape, or form do I think Patrick wanted this family and this to happen at all. And I think he genuinely loves that family.
I really believe that Patrick has taken no donations. I really believe that the only money that Patrick has made on this whole entire situation has been off of his personal Facebook page.
Michelle, send me that.
And I don't even know how much that
Send me
is.
the link to
I don't
that.
know. He hasn't shared that with me. I don't know. We're not making content together. We're not hanging out. We're not spending the night together. So I don't have that information. Okay. I have talked to him, and he has told me that, you know, I've been wrong about some things, and some of the things that I have put out on content on social media has been speculation, and that's where he kind of corrected me. Now, am I going to go back in each one of those videos and say I was wrong about this statement? No, I'm not. But then,
well, you could maybe write in the comments or something, but whatever.
in this case right here, where people are making YouTube clips of me saying my nephew's best friends with the state trooper, I do not have a nephew. I have two sisters, and neither one of them have children. There's no god nephews. There's no secret nephews. There's no secret family. There's none of that. Okay, that was just a bold-faced lie of me telling a person whom I thought would never, ever take that clip and spill it out to the world. I mean, I did think that she would maybe take some of my texts and screenshot and put them out there for the world to see, because that's what she does, and she has a history
Well, why
of
would
that.
you think she wouldn't do the other thing is my question. And again, I think he got caught in this lie. And that's why he's exposing himself. I'm not too sure that it's I'm trying to find that channel. Independent. I can't find that. If you could send me that link, I'd love to see it. I'm just bringing up stuff that says independent all over the place, but not a channel here. So, yeah, if you can. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not real. Okay. It's not real. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how much Eric made. I don't know how much he made, but I would say he's probably made at least about $110,000. Thanks, Jamie. It was a joke video, guys. It was a joke video. The video about the video that we're talking about here in the chat, not this. This is real. This is real.
She has a history of lying herself. She has a history of contradicting herself, and she has a history of inflating things to sound like, you know, she's credible. So,
well, okay, so, but does she bold-faced lie like you did? Huh? I'm asking. Wait, I got an email, apparently. Let's continue on with Brian. He's going to be pissed I'm taking this, but Brian, you don't bash other people. Work on yourself. You have no control over her. Just you said a lie, apologize, and be better. Be better. Make yourself better. He is a little passive, I think. Okay. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, let me put my comments up. Sorry. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm looking at stuff. Hang on. Okay. I got some more stuff. Whoa, God, I got a lot of stuff. I can. I don't know about that. Let's see. I think that the guy. Okay, so hang on a second, because I'm getting the stuff. Do you want me to bring up the speculation or not? No, he doesn't. Okay. I think it's the other guy. I think that it's the other guy, Eric. No. What was the other? Tim. I think Tim was in the military. I know that he spoke to Tim about the drone thing because he said I can bring a drone. I got a drone, man. I can bring a drone. Remember? That was in the video. That was in the video. That the audio video that I put out with Patrick talking to Tim. Yeah, send me the link, please. Is that what's it for? Send it to me, please. Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining, new member, Patty NH, Patty, New Hampshire. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you weren't fooled by this guy, Sonia. Yeah, okay. I'll check it out. It's funny. If it's funny, yeah, we'll check it out. Check it out. Yeah, that video was funny. Cool beans. See, that's funny stuff. Do you guys know Jamie does stuff like that? Did you guys know that? Jamie at Milk Honey and Mayhem, she does some funny stuff too.
So the lady is actually as guilty of what I was, just to the same degree. So, jumping over here and calling the kettle black is exactly what's going on. But unfortunately, it's become a YouTube video that people are watching, and it's become a Facebook reel that people are watching. So I wanted to come on here tonight and tell you guys straight face that it's a lie. And you can do what you want to with that. You can convict me, whatever. Everything that I've told you guys that was the truth, you guys have accused me of lying. And then the one time that I lie, you guys are saying, oh, this is gas. This is golden. This is the 100% truth. Let's run with this. Let's call the state police and
you
report
gave them information that was untrue to make yourself look credible. Don't spin it around. That's what you're doing. You just apologize for lying. You fucking leave it at that. If you're sorry, you leave it at that. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to get rid of this guy because I don't think we need to hear anything more from him, if I'm honest with you. Guys, that's fine. I don't follow Amy. I don't follow Amy. The reason why I follow Brian is because Brian actually does go to the Whittakers' home. We've seen him with the Whittakers. He has a relationship with the Whittakers. I believe that they will take his phone. He did say something about that at the end. They could come and take my phone. I don't know that they want to take his phone, but if they do, they will. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know who. I know that the Eric guy had a drone, and the Eric guy was in the military because not the Eric guy. I'm sorry, the Tim guy, the guy that was going to be the security officer. I know that because he said, "I got a drone." Oh, you do? It sounded like he didn't say, "Oh, we got one over here anyway." He didn't say that. So, but he was in the military too. So is Tim Brian? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, so that was the latest thing that I thought. Well, here's the thing, Susan. If he's getting things about the Whittakers, we need to know. That's the only reason why. I mean, I follow him. Okay, then Brian said it was his brother's drone. Okay. But the other guy, I didn't hear that. I believe you, but I didn't hear that. I'm just going by the other guy saying, and me hearing him say, I got a drone, and Patrick sounding excited about it. Yeah, he didn't see him that time. I don't know if he's seen him since. Because he did say that he needed some help. So I don't know if he's seen him since or not. So, yeah. But he still didn't say, oh man, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So guys, what do you think? What do you think about this stuff, about this little bit of stuff right here? Do you think that Patrick, somebody's got to lead here. Somebody's got to take the lead. Who do you think's got to take the lead? Who would you give the lead to? Yeah, Brian says he has 2 sisters, none of them have kids. Hey, Milk, can you grab the link to that video that everybody thinks is funny, we'll play it. If you can, that would be great. That would be great. You can email it to me and I'll grab it. Not Brian. Guys, seriously, there's 185 of you at least watching. I just want to say that your hair looks great today, Todd. You want to skip? Don't tell anybody. I like it myself. All right, you got it. Milk, you got it. You got it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So what do you think? Who do you think? Somebody's got to lead the show here. We have to trust somebody, or at least believe somebody's going to do something here. Out of the people that are standing over there in that area, that can actually do the help and be there when the Whittakers need a fucking thing, when they call in the middle of the night or whatever. I agree with you, Runaway. I agree with you. So, who do you think? Nobody would say anything. I'm gonna go with Patrick on this. I'm gonna hope and pray seriously that he's gonna lead them in the right direction and do exactly what he says he's gonna do, and he's gonna be transparent. That's what I hope. Now, that's the guy who I believe. Yeah, I believe that too. I trust Patrick, but he isn't. Okay, that's fair. Here's the thing. I think Patrick knows that. This is why he keeps getting in trouble. You know that, right? That's why he keeps getting in trouble. He keeps trusting people. He trusts Sonny. Anyway, I thought Sonny was okay at the beginning too, right? So if something happens, right? I don't know what's going to be. I don't know. I know that Patrick's goal is to get them together. Now, I gave him an idea. He thought that was a good idea. I don't know if that's something that still can happen, if it's something that's going to happen, but he had to look into it. I'm not going to share that because I told him conversations like that were just between him and me as a thinking. We're just thinking, so I don't want to commit him to something that he was in the process of thinking about. So, but I know that the goal is to get the family together for Patrick. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know about getting the money from Eric. It's going to cost money to get money from Eric. That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. Eric isn't going to give that money up. I don't know who's going to fight to have the Whittakers get their money. I don't think anybody's going to do it for free. Maybe that's something Brian can do. Maybe Patrick can help get the house, and maybe Brian can help get their money back. You know what I'm saying? And if Patrick does help with the house, and I told Patrick this, he doesn't need to take any money. And he told me, I really don't want any money. I don't want any. I don't want to be responsible. Okay. He might do a trust. That might be a good idea if there's a trust. If a lawyer's involved. But that's what I would do. That's the direction I would be going in. And I just think he does want to get the family back together. And, from there, who knows? Well, I don't see anybody else coming in. I don't even see any other family members coming in. I know that they've spoke to Kenny and Kenneth and Betty and Larry and BJ about what's going on. And it's 1000% clear. It seems that BJ is actively using, and she's not the one to help. She might be a functional addict right now, but she's not the one to help. You're absolutely right. Please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Shit, I gotta email that, my friend. Hang on. Hang on, because I don't want to just play it. I can't just play that. You gotta email me that, Jamie, so I can bring it up. I can't bring it up from here. Please. Sorry about that. Well, I don't know how much grace I'm giving him. I'm saying that Who do you think, Captain? Who do you think should be the one doing this now? Who? I just tell me, because he's the only one there. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. He's way too trusting. I don't think any nonprofit would even touch this. I don't know. Yeah, I think that Patrick has the idea that if he's going to do this, that if he's going to do this, that he's going to do it on his own. That's the impression I got. Behind at the Brian part. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, Captain. Captain, my captain. Good morning. How are you, Carissa? Nice to see you. Good morning, Too Much Mom. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm restarting. Okay. Well, we're gonna start something at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sundays. We're gonna go to church together. Seriously, just my opinion. I don't think Patrick is an intelligent. They are West Virginia. Listen, I'm not saying the man's stupid at all. I'm saying he's not a businessman. He said that himself. I think, isn't he a truck driver? I think he's a hardworking guy. And I think for the most part, he's an honest man. I think he's made mistakes in the past. I think this Whittaker thing, he ended up with a bunch of shit on him, and this was not his intention. I wonder how it would have been if he was around and didn't have a broken leg. Seriously, I wonder what would have happened then. You know? Yeah, I can't. Is she still talking? That crazy one? Let's see. Is she still talking about the family that she has nothing to do with? Absolutely. The family doesn't trust her. Why is she still talking about the family? Guys, there's 203 of you. Can you just hit the thumbs up for me, please? I'd really appreciate it. It doesn't cost anything. Those of you, thanks, Milk, Jamie. I don't know why I call you Milk on here because that's what I see. Thanks. Let me get that. So here's a video that you guys want to see, I reckon. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a bunch of email. You guys are silly as a ghost. All right, hang on. All right. Wait. You guys can't see that. Hang on. I got to see how I can do it. Hang on. Do. Let me copy it. Can I copy it? What am I gonna do with it? Fuck. Oh shit. All right. Shit. Okay. I can't do it that way. So hold on. Talk to me for a minute while I do it this way, and then I'll get it up there. So, let me see. No, that's not where I want it to go. Cancel. I want it to go here. Making each day of the year. Okay, but why? It's on YouTube. Independence. Okay. Okay, hang on. Uh-oh, where'd you guys go? Sorry, I'm trying. I'm really trying to do it. So, hang on. Oh, fuck. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. Where is it? Damn it. Here we go. Oh, okay. I guess this. I don't know. Where is it? Shit. Here it is. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So there it is. Let's go back to here. All right. You ready? Sorry about that, guys. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
About
BJ? You talking about BJ Whittaker?
yeah.
Everybody always asks me about that right there, man. Why is everybody so fascinated by BJ Whittaker? That's my baby mama right there. We got 2.5 kids together. Of course, we grew up together. That's my cousin on both sides.
2.5 kids.
Second cousin on my daddy's side. She's my cousin on my first cousin on my mama's side. Once removed by force with an eviction notice. That's just a sore spot right there, man. You know, she's on that toot right now, Mark. And
Look, his eyeball's supposed to be looking funny. I think
it's not good, man. I mean, I'm sure the toot is, but it's not good being in the grasp of toot. And right now, it's got her in the figure 4 leg lock. One of them Ric Flair, what's that guy's name? Ric Flair. Woo! One of them guys. Got her in that figure 4 leg lock, the toot does. That toot, man, you find some good toot, it'll put you in a bear hug and you won't want to get out. Keep me in this bear hug, you know, if it's good toot. That's a sore spot right there, man, you know.
I fixed the volume.
Of course, I caught her a couple of times. She was with Jed, our other cousin. And I called her and I said, BJ, you gonna stop sleeping around in the family? And she
Oh God.
said, you're the only one in the family I want to be with. And I believed her, man. I bought that shit. I bought that, man. And next thing you know, she's in the closet with her Uncle Nettie Pot.
This is something. Somebody thought this was real.
Our Uncle Nettie had her up in the closet.
I guess it could pass. It
running.
could pass as something real.
I don't even know what they call that position he had her in, but he had her in it, and he had her in it good, man. And that scarred me.
Jamie, you got to do something like this, Jamie.
Seeing what he was doing to her, and she was enjoying it, man. I don't want to talk about that, man. Next subject. Yeah, I've known him all my life. Can't believe you even brought that right there up.
Sorry. But you had a normal childhood?
What do you think, man? Of course I had a normal childhood.
Look at his eyeball.
Yeah. Do you have any good memories?
Yeah, but I'm not sharing them with you. You're trying to get all of my business. I'm not sharing my good times with you, man. Next question.
Is this drug fueled? Or drugs part of the story?
Maybe, yeah. We've done a little bit. You know, toot's everywhere these days. And it's good toot.
So he did this interview, I think, with Jason or Brandon, one of them. And he's just using Mark's audio and the background.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you still using today?
What?
Are you still using today?
Huh?
Are you still using today?
What?
Are you still using today?
No, I ain't.
So you're walking a very straight line now.
What?
So you haven't used?
Huh? What?
So you haven't used?
No, I don't. No. No, I got, what do they call it? When you know what's going on around you, when you can see everything going on around you. Self-aware. I got self-awareness, man. You won't find people out here with self-awareness. This guy right here's got it.
Yeah. I mean, I interview so many people who just seem to have zero self-worth.
God, that's disgusting.
I've heard it said the addict they have an on switch, but they don't have an off switch.
I would agree to that right there. Yeah.
The eyeball is funny as hell.
Yeah, some people got an on switch, some people got an off switch. I like to have, you ever see them little buttons they come out with where you can dim it? You know, some people like their lights on, some people like them off. I like to dim my lights a little bit, play with it, especially when I'm setting the mood, you know what I mean? It's more of a dimmer. It's got a dimmer switch on it. You kind of control it over there with that circle. The little circle on the wall that's in the wall. You can spin it around and it'll turn the lights up, or you can spin it the other way, it'll turn it all the way down. You can press it, it'll turn it off.
How much time can you talk about a dimmer switch? I'm just asking.
It's like magic, man. Borderline magic. Some of them Episcopal religion type stuff.
Have you been in love before?
Yeah, you know that I've been in love. You know that BJ was the love of my life, man. You knew that before you asked that question.
Sorry.
He's laughing. Those guys.
I miss her. That damn Toots got her. And so does our Uncle Ned. Oh, I'm crying. Only on this side because, well, you know, this side over here is not. It don't work right. This side over here don't work right. I try to cover it up sometimes so people can't see it. People, you know, I'll be talking to people, hell, and they ain't even listen to me. They watching my eyeball, man. You know, covered up. I'm getting out of here, man. You had some of the most disrespectful questions. Have I been in love before? I'm still in love. BJ, please come back to me, man, if you see this, BJ. I don't care what you did with Uncle Ned. Come back to me. I don't care what you did with Cousin Jim. I need you. The kids need you. I'm getting out of here, man. I can't. Why do you ask me that kind of question? Get me upset, man. I'm done with this interview. I'm getting out of here, Mark. Don't ever invite me down for whatever comes after number 5. I'm out of here.
So, guys, that was pretty funny. I got to admit, that was cute. I like that. Thank you for sharing that. Has anyone other than that Sunny chick talked to lawyers? I'm not too sure. Yes, Patrick said that he took them to a lawyer. Now they're going to look for a lawyer. They need a certain kind of lawyer now. And that's the last I heard. Yeah. I agree, Toddy. I think Patrick is the only one who wanted to help for the right reasons. I think churches may be a source of some funds. I don't know. You know, I don't know. How you doing, game girl? Shauna, Ray, Joyce, Kelly. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Mr. Jones. I am new to YouTube, trying to get used to the app. Well, welcome, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. I find it very interesting that Eric's mom was in Sonny's group, right? And his daughter as well, or stepdaughter, somebody like that. This family is very complicated medically and legally, as well as socially. This is not the pure view of amateurs and letting amateurs deal with it all. Why they are where they are right now. Just my opinion. Yeah, but who's helping them? Who's helping them? The state has known about them. The state's known about them. So who's helping them? Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Why did Patrick say in a video he wanted APS called too? I don't know. I didn't see that. I love your dog, though. Your dog reminds me of my girl Hero who passed away. I don't know. And listen, guys, I appreciate the money. I could use the money, but I'm going to answer questions whether you give me money or not, just so you know. I know that a lot of content creators just answer the super chats. That's bullshit to me. If it's a question you really need me to answer, just hit the question mark button a few times before you start so I know. And but I do appreciate the memberships, the monies. You guys have sent me cash apps. I mean, that's really nice of you. It's so appreciative. You didn't like it? You didn't think that was funny? I thought parts of it was funny. Oh yeah, of course we know. Yeah. That was a joke. That was definitely a joke. I didn't see it. You guys started talking about it, and I wanted to watch it. Jamie does some funny stuff too, you guys. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Thank you. Until I mentioned being double five. You found it hateful. I don't think that's where it was coming from. I didn't find it hateful. It's better with 420. I'm dying. Yeah, right? Okay. But I appreciate Stacia. How are you? Ellen, Lori, Kathleen. Good morning. Not Emmy. Is Patrick family? A lot of family. No, he's not family. He's not. But he's known the family for a long time. He went to school. He went to school with Timmy. He went to high school with Timmy, I believe. And then, they would do things for the family throughout the years as Patrick grew up next to them. And then he moved away. He got married. He moved away. And, life begins for other people. And that's what happened. And then he came back to where he was from, where he wanted to be. So he's not family. Mark's blood. I put up that video. Patrick never said what? What didn't he say? Good morning, Sunshine. I don't think the state can jump into the people's lives. They react to phone calls and complaints. It's why we have this system. We do to protect from government intrusion. The state got involved. Here, Christoph fans doesn't think that video came out at the right time. Thank you, Bouncing Tigger. Sorry. I don't know. Because he's going to keep the money. It looks to me like he's going to keep the money. Do you guys think he's going to keep the money? I agree. You got to find some humor in it. I don't think that video hurt anybody. I don't know. It wasn't directed at me. If it was me, I mean, I laugh at myself. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was funny. I don't like mornings, but I woke up early and saw everyone. Well, I got a surprise for you. We're going to start going to church 8:00 on Sunday mornings. You going to join us? Seriously, that's what we're going to do. I agree. At least he's there helping. I agree. It was, but that's all right. It's not everybody, but people are entitled to their opinion. If they didn't like it, they're allowed to say that. I have no problem. I have no problem with that. That's what opinions are about. You think what? It's partially my opinion that it may be why Ray was not medically treated for his rheumatoid arthritis because doctors would make referrals. I don't know. He went to the doctors apparently. I mean, they did. I know that Eric said they never went to the doctors. It was bullshit. They did. Oh, okay. This is what she's saying. So I don't know. Not only bad timing, it's taking dogs out of a situation that can't control dogs. Why that video didn't have anything to do with the dogs. You'll see the thumbs up down here. Hit it, please. Thanks, Jamie. I'm driving to Georgia from East Canada. If he keeps the money, there you go. I think he is. I think he is. I think he is. I think he is too. I think I will think of you while I am snoozing. Happy chick. Okay, well, if you wake up, we'll be at church. We're going to do it. 8:00 in the morning. You think I'm joking? We're going to do it. We're going to be 8:00 Eastern Standard Time, guys. Catch me up, Toddster. Just joined in. Hey, Jen, we're talking. We just went through some videos trying to figure out who's the one that should be running the ship now. And I think that I got a question here. Sunny is still trying to do Whittaker shit. I don't see or hear anything about her anymore. She doesn't like me. I get blocked. Well, let's see if she's blocked me. Sunny. She probably did at this point. If I was her, I'd block me. So there's another video. You guys want to watch it? I'm asking about Eric Carroll stealing from the Whittakers. You guys want to watch it or not? Talk to me, people. I just got this. There's so much to read on this one. I might have to do a video on that one, my friend, because there's a lot to read. Hang on. Yeah, there's stuff to read about that one. I'm going to have to do a video about that one. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'll do a video on that. He did need medical attention. He's getting it now. Yeah, he should be, in my opinion. He should be. I agree. Oh, Diggs. I'm sorry. I thought, okay. Yeah, okay. Diggs, I get it. I get it. Is she still talking about them? Okay, that's what I was going to do. And then somebody sent me an email. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. But it is interesting, but I'm going to have to look at that. I'm definitely going to have to do that. Look at that shit. Okay, so let's see. Sunny. Yesterday. Okay, so, she blocked me. What was the name for a little organization? What was it again? Save the Whittakers or something? Do you have that? Can you find that for me, Jamie? Is there any way, please, that you can go to that Facebook page and put the link in the chat? In the chat, and I'll try to grab it if I could. I don't know if I can. Or email it to me. I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. No, try to put it in the chat. So the group was called, what's the name of that group, guys? I thought it was Sunny. It's not coming up anymore, so I don't think I'm part of that. I think she blocked my ass. Wow, Amy's getting beaten up. I'm glad I'm not Amy, but I don't know. I don't really tape people's conversations and then put them up online. So I don't know, but nobody should lie. Let's watch. That video. Oh, Jamie's blocked too. If anybody can get crazies, can you put the link up? I don't know if you're. Can you email me the link? Whoever said, I don't know if I could do it that way either. Well, you could try. Send me the link to her doohickyville. Oh, maybe I could do it through. I don't think I could do it through that. Shit. All right. Well, I don't know what she's doing. Tell me what she's doing, man. Tell me what she's doing. So I don't know what else to say basically, except Brian apologized. A walk-in clinic where an arthritis specialist is needed and no follow-up appointment was made or kept either, again, because people with kind hearts are leading without the experience. I agree. And I don't think that's what their intention was. I don't think Eric's intention was to do anything like that, honestly. I think Eric's intention was to make money. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? It's true though. If I was her, I'd because I put shit up on her. You know, I get on her page and talk because it's true. Go to a new church every week. We can learn others' religion. I don't want to go to a new church. I want to go to my church. You guys come to my church or not? You don't have to. But 8:00 in the morning, we're gonna be sitting here watching videos, getting sermons. I think it's about I love it. Right? I love it. Absolutely. Pear soap. That's the way to go. Okay. Thanks. You emailed it to me. Hang on one second. Let's see. I gotta go here. Oh, here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, this is that TikTok video. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can play it this way. I don't know if I could do it this way. It's not the way I could get it. Hang on. I'm sorry. It's from TikTok. So if I got on TikTok and got this, hang on. Oh, it's 32 seconds. All right, so hang on one second. I'm trying to get this. All right, I know you guys could probably hear it, but I gotta get it. So I gotta play it so that I can. All right, hang on, guys. All right, so let me end that. Stop. Let me grab it. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, let me grab this over here. Put this over here. Man, there's so much shit on this computer right now. All this shit. Put that there. Put that there. Grab that here. And save that. Lorraine. Lorraine. So I'm going to play this video because I do think that there's something to it. And I think it's fair to play it because she doesn't look happy. It's true. She does not look happy. So let's play this video because I think it's the fair thing to do. It doesn't really look like she's crazy about Patrick taking her son from her. Where are we? Okay. Okay. So here we go. Lorraine. You guys still with me?
You doing okay?
Okay. Are you guys still with me? Jamie, are you guys still with me? Let me know because I got out of here and did a bunch of stuff. I want to make sure I didn't lose anybody. Looks like I'm still alive. All right, so
Okay?
somebody sent me this video. And in all fairness, seriously, in all fairness, I do want to say that, yeah.
Morning. Hang on. You doing okay? Hang on. I'm gonna take Timmy with me today. We're gonna swing and fish, okay? Is that okay, Lorraine? She doesn't say much, does she?
No, she don't want to say no. Well, you wait till you leave to start talking to Larry.
She'll start talking to Larry when I leave.
Yeah, she talk that when you leave.
You won't talk to me, Lorraine?
All right.
I don't think that she's afraid of him. It doesn't seem to, I mean, I can see where she doesn't, where am I? I can see where she doesn't seem thrilled that her son is going to be taken away and doing things, and she might be concerned about it. But I don't think anybody, I mean, Betty could have said no. Larry could have said no. Lorraine could have said to Larry, I don't want him going with him. However she expresses herself. And Larry could have said she doesn't want you taking her son. Betty could have said, I don't want you taking her son. I think that here's a woman, and let's think about it. Here's a woman who's seen more than them all because she's the oldest. Lorraine is the oldest. That's without a doubt that's living in that house. She is the oldest. And so she's seen it all. And then, unfortunately, she had this traumatic experience, right? Because the traumatic experience resulted in Timmy. Okay. So she's probably a little afraid of her son being out of her sight because he's never been out of her sight. Really, they go to church together. Supposedly, they went to church together. He went to school. But how many times did he really leave and go somewhere with somebody else? So I can understand that. That doesn't mean that she's afraid. It just means that she doesn't know what to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you kidding me? That's true? Is that really true? She's horrible. All she does is talk about content creators. She is a horrible, horrible person. Heaven's baby. I wasn't saying anything about Amy, but Heaven's baby is a horrible person. I don't know if that's true or not. Link to Doohickeysville. Yep. Did the family see each other? I hate walking in late. They did not. They're supposed to do something on Friday about going and seeing them. They're going to be talking to a judge that's what I heard, that they'll be talking to a judge on Friday. They're going to go see about visitation. Milk, honey, and mayhem. Kathleen has written to you. Oh, was wondering who Amy is. Just somebody. If she does have that, somebody's saying Heaven's baby is not Amy laughing out loud. I don't know who, but Heaven's baby, all they do is talk about other content creators. It's such bullshit. You know, I mean, talk about what's going on here. Talk about what's going on here. That's where we need to focus. Sunny Rose Foundation. She's blocked me, my friend. She blocked me. I can't get on there. I can't get on there. She's blocked me. I'm not allowed to be on the Sunny Rose Foundation. If she's still trying to do shit with the Whittakers, all she's trying to do is fuck things up. When we already know. We already know that she's working with Eric. Now, why would Eric really want to fuck this family like this? Seriously. That's terrible. Take the money, but fucking the family like this and leaving them like this? That man has no shame. He has no fucking shame. He is a piece of shit, in my opinion. There you go, Dwayne, your buddy, your breast bro, your breast bro. Yeah, put your head in his titties. But she has it locked down or something. No posts show up. Oh, so she's got it private. Okay. She could be private. She could be private. She could be private. Lorraine worried about Patrick taking Betty, in my opinion. I think so. Because, I think so. I think she had concerns. I don't think that she was like, oh my God, don't take my son. I think so. I think she would have spoken up about that. But I think she was concerned about not her son. She's got to trust him. He comes back, he's a little different about something. I don't know. But I think that, it'll be all right. I think she looked ill too. But, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that Timmy, listen, how can you be upset with somebody that took your son and did wonderful things with your son that you couldn't do? I'm asking. We just showed videos of the things that Patrick and Timmy did together. Thank you, Just Me. That was as long as Gypsy's Counter. Good morning, Jessica. How you doing? I didn't see you, but how you doing? In Mark's videos, she does talk a lot. Yeah, but she does know him. I don't think she knew what to say. Is that fair? Was that the first time? Maybe that was the first time and she was like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What's jet skiing? What's this? What's that? I mean, how do we even know that she knows what jet ski is? Or four-wheeling? We don't know, Morning. I think so too. And I'm hoping she's getting the care she needs. I really want to see that. To find that mountain to help those people because hey Gene, that was good. Go back later, Denise. What? Denise, they can't talk to a judge ex parte. There would need to be a motion. No, they do have an appointment with somebody about visitation on Friday. I don't know who's still in Sunny's group. I'm not sub to her. She just comes up, I guess, because she talks about the Whittakers. Yeah. We don't, which one? Please hit the like button. Thank you. I will. Never liked Derek. I'm kind of tickled that I'm blocked by Sunny. Honestly, touched by a nerve. There you go. She's a horrible person, I think. Here we go. Megan Exxon, Sunny quoted, Dear APS in West Virginia State, is there anything to be done to stop these content creators? If so, how can we help? Will you be working with federal agencies to make changes? How's she going to stop freedom of speech? Thanks, Tenacity. You're a good one. Tenacity for truth. I get blocked all the time everywhere. I bet you can dance your way through anything, my friend. Let's see. I'm great. Thank you. There you go. I'm glad. All Eric did was exactly and hold him over her head so she had to fucking perform. And I don't even think he paid for the chips. He probably got them for nothing. Absolutely, I agree. But I don't think he wants anything to do with this. Me too. 8 o'clock Sunday morning. We're going to go to church. Brian is full of such a confidential, tiny boy. So gross. Calling Brian on his threats is just posturing. Disclaimer, I only state my opinion from my life experiences. That's fine. I can't wait until Eric gets his just. I don't know when that's going to be. Okay. All right. Watch the video of the cookout on deck when Patrick asked Betty for a kiss. Lorraine made Timmy swap chairs so she could be beside Betty. Lorraine is jealous of Patrick. Oh, maybe she is. Okay, maybe she is. I don't know. I saw that video though. You're still in there? Well, share your information because we'd like to know. In my opinion, as good hearted as Mark was, he couldn't help them, for no one can. He lived in California, in all fairness. Yep. Well, I think right now that's Patrick. And I'm hoping he proves me correct. I'm hoping. I should be able to speak proper English, and Amy can't. All that stuff's changing. I bet you can, Jesco. He's stupid. He can't even scam worth anything. If not, I'll look later. Okay. I don't think she's jealous. I don't think she is openly trusting to men. That's fair. That could be fair. I'm worried. I worry about all of the family as well. I really do. I do. All right, guys, I don't really have much more to say. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that Brian came out and said, you know, I lied about something. And I'm hoping that he came out on his own saying it. But the danger of that was exactly what happened. There was misinformation spread. We thought that he knew somebody. You know, we thought that he knew somebody that I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Listen, the videos that I showed you, I believe, came before Eric. Eric saw what he was doing with Timmy. He saw the views and he said, man, this guy could probably make some money. And that's how he got involved. In the meantime, Patrick was there making these damn videos, and I didn't hear him asking for money. One time, because Betty said she needed to go grocery shopping. One time Patrick asked, and he got $217 or something like that. And he went to Aldi. So, you know, listen, that's it. All right, guys. That's all I got until I get something else. And I got a video that I'm going to put up, I guess, because I got to read this thing. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Tenacity. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Beth McCracken. Okay, well, I want to believe you're wrong. All right, Jennifer, take care. Have a blessed day. Thank you, sir. Miss. Sorry. Shauna. Sorry. I don't understand why Eric isn't. I think he's getting a lot of hate. We don't know that he's not getting any hate. What? Patrick can be a boyfriend who would have your back and you could tell him pipe down. All right, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I just think that you too, Jessica. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I got your email and, you know, thank you guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys. And, you know, just be with Brian. Brian, I would love to interview you just to set the record straight privately. Hit me up at toddy1skip@gmail.com. It won't be a live stream. It'll be just between me and you. And I'll edit it. I'll put it on private link. You'll look it over and say, Toddy, you can do this, or Toddy, take this out, or I thought about this, don't do this. And I'll try to I will give you a safe platform to tell your truth and get it out there. If that's what you would like, we have some questions for you. I'd love for you to come on. All right. If anybody knows him, could you reach out to him and ask him if that's possible? And I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. And don't forget, next Sunday at 8 o'clock, we're going to church. I'm going to go ahead and put that up right now, guys. All right. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, right? That's our Monday mornings. I believe Janae is gonna speak about her life and stuff, because you know Monday mornings we have our it's what is it? Just it's a Monday morning talk with Rebecca Michelot and me, and we just talk about, you know, sometimes there's stories about recovery, sometimes there's stories about ABUSC, sometimes they're DV stories. Sometimes there's stories that triumph in the end, and sometimes people are still struggling. So that's what it's about. Just where a bunch of people come and hang out and just talk. All right. That's something we do live online, just so you know. And anybody that wants to do that can reach out to me, toddy1skip@gmail.com. If my little wrench would put that up, that'd be great. Or I could do it myself. She doesn't have to do it. And we could cover your face and you could tell your story if you want to. All I ask is that the story is true. Where did my thing go? Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong button. All I ask is that you guys please, that the story is true and we could cover your face. And we do that Monday mornings from like 9 to 11, I want to say. Thank you, Jamie. I went ahead and I did it as well. There you go. There you go. Investigators can learn a lot from podcasts. They need to look at Kathy's timeline. I agree with you, Joyce. She did a magnificent job on that. You know, she really did. You got to give credit to where credit's due. Hey, Renelle Smith, guys, one of my favorite content creators. If you don't know her, we're just getting ready to leave, my friend. Renelle Smith, please check her out. She is the conscience, the good conscience on social media. You got to check her out. She tries really hard to make the wrongs right. Somebody you want in your corner. That's right. It's a safe place. That's right. Yeah, I can understand that because I understand. She never had to deal with that before, Michelle. So I get that. All right, guys, I'm going to check out the videos. I'm probably going to do the video of the thing that we have to read, but it won't be live. It'll just be a video. This was my live video. See you 8 o'clock in the morning on Sundays for church and 9 o'clock on Mondays to talk about getting through the week and what we've been through. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I really do. Have a good one. Be well. Ornell, I love you, my friend. Jamie, thank you as always. And guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you so much, so much. Thank you. Have a good Sunday.